Not to alarm you, but you're about to miss an important announcement from Seeking Alpha's best performing stock picking service. Andre Cardinal, the data-driven investor, just released his new stock pick, and this is a major event. Because in 2020, his average stock pick for the data-driven investor is up 91.7%, while the S&P is only up 13%. And since 2018, the data-driven portfolio has returned an outstanding 187.6%. Every $10,000 invested would have become $28,760. Clearly, you don't get 5 times the stock market's return over 3 years by getting lucky. This is why our members are so excited about the new pick Andre Cardinal just released. The thing is, this announcement is only available to data-driven investors, which means I can't share it here with you. But don't worry, it's not too late as long as you start your free trial right away. So if you have any interest in getting the latest stock picks, please turn off all distractions. We just need a moment of your attention because time is running out and stocks don't always give you a second chance. That's certainly been true of Andre's picks. At the beginning of November, he made a definitive report on Palantir Technologies, one of the most controversial IPOs of the past year. At the time, many were still skeptical of the stock, but Andre weighed the risks and rewards and spotted an opportunity he felt others were missing. So, his subscribers were there when PLTR jumped 162% in just 3 weeks. Now, if you're like most investors, that would give you a nice boost towards your financial goals. You're probably tired of being at the mercy of a volatile market. You need to build your wealth. You want a brighter future with more financial security and freedom. Because it's not really about the money. It's about spending more quality time with your family. And whether that means buying a vacation home, going on a sailing trip, or providing for your loved ones, you need plenty of money to do it. And investing wisely in the stock market could be your best chance to create that wealth. You must at least be considering joining the data-driven investor, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. But you might be asking, is now the right time to join? Well, Andre Cardinal has been beating the market 5-1, and the history of his stock picks shows that it pays to get in early. Think about this. If you joined on July 31st, 2017 and bought PayPal together with Andre, you'd be up 261% today. Or on January 7th, 2019, when Andre first recommended Mercado Libre, you'd be up 245% today. Or on February 18th, 2020, when Andre recommended Livongo Health, you'd have banked 419% already. Had you invested $10,000 in each one, you'd be sitting on $122,500 today from just 3 stocks. It's time to come off the sidelines. There's no perfect time to make a change and start building a better financial future. Why not make today the day you step off of the market's roller coaster ride and join Seeking Alpha's data-driven investor, especially when your first 14 days are completely free. The Seeking Alpha Guarantee. If, after seeing the stock pick, you don't agree that Andre Cardinal's recommendation is going to do well over the next few years, simply cancel your subscription. You won't be charged at any point during the first 14 days of the data-driven investor membership, and Seeking Alpha makes it easy to cancel online. That's right, for 14 days, you can come in and see the full history of the data-driven investor, more than 3 years worth of stock recommendations. You can check out the current data-driven portfolio and all of the research Andre has published. Ask a question to the subscriber chat room, which Andre visits multiple times a day, and everything you learn is yours to keep free and clear. Why does Seeking Alpha offer full access free for 14 days when so many other companies take your money and run? Because we are confident that when you see the value in our services like the data-driven investor, we'll win your business for the long haul, especially since the data-driven portfolio delivers such high-quality picks before the crowd catches on, making the most of every dollar you invest. So, what does it cost after 14 days? Very soon, the data-driven investor will cost a lot more than it does now. And given the performance we've shared with you today, frankly, it would be a bargain at any price. After all, it isn't hard to make hundreds or thousands of dollars on a good day in the markets, but Andre wants to make it easy to join today. So he's agreed to extend his current discount, allowing you to lock in the lowest possible price. Join by December 16th, 2020 to pay just $35 a month, or lock in a full year at just $23 a month. That's less than most of us spend on online movies. And yet, Andre is a chartered financial analyst with 20 years of experience, working every day to get members the best upside while protecting your downside. We can't think of a better deal in the entire financial industry. For less than 77 cents a day, you'll get exclusive alerts, portfolio updates, regular stock picks, and ideas from fellow investors in the chat room. Everything the data-driven investor offers. You'll pay more than $23 just to fill your car's gas tank. All that being said, you might still have some questions. So please allow me a few moments to answer some of the most common questions we hear. What do I actually get as a member of Seeking Alpha's data-driven investor? Above all else, you get full access to a seasoned financial professional, Andre Cardinal, all his best thinking, guidance, and mentorship. Specifically, his data-driven investor service gives you updates twice a week emailed straight to your inbox. Andre just announced his newest stock pick, as we mentioned, and whenever he writes a buy alert, he makes it very clear why this company is a great choice, plus any potential risks and how to mitigate them. You'll get access to the model portfolio, the chat room, investor guides, and alerts and updates, all free during your 14-day trial. Take a look at what current subscribers are saying about the service. With Andre's help, I have gotten excellent returns with cash on the side to protect my portfolio, the best value on Seeking Alpha. The portfolio results are stellar, but Andre is much more than an excellent stock picker. He's gracious with his time and shares his impressive knowledge. I want to invest, but I don't want to lose money. If you're afraid of losing money, particularly in these troubled times, and despite recent vaccine news, you're not alone. Far from it. You're investing to improve your financial security, not risk losing your savings every time the market drops. The truth is, losses happen. Even elite investors experience drawdowns or a pick that just doesn't work out. But there's no reason to panic. Andre Cardinal got his start in 2002 when banks failed and people rioted on the streets of his home country of Argentina, and he kept investing, kept learning ever since. He's living proof that if you stick to a long-term strategy that works, your winners will far outpace your losers. You just have to play it smart. It's all about risk versus reward, a balancing act at which Andre is second to none. He'll get you into hot growth stocks with enormous potential. And when the time comes to protect your gains by going partly to cash or by adding hedges like gold, Andre will let you know that too. Today, he dedicates all his time to helping investors maximize their returns, building true wealth, and sleep well at night along the way. Another subscriber had this to say: I've been a registered investment advisor for many years. Following Andre allowed me the confidence to buy stocks I normally wouldn't and to stay invested after I would have taken profits. His research and advice has added value to my practice and improved my returns. Thank you, Andre. With Andre Cardinal's newest stock pick ready now, this is the perfect time to try the data-driven investor. At this incredibly low price, plus 14 days completely free. And given Andre Cardinal's long-term outperformance with triple-digit gains, there's just no reason to pass this up. Make sure to fill out the easy order form below before December 16th if you want to lock in the discounted price for 1 year. On behalf of all of us at Seeking Alpha, thank you for your time and welcome to the Data-Driven Investor.